Hey guys, how's it going? All right, welcome back to Why'd She Buy That? Collaboration between myself and Left-Handed Crafter. You can check out her link in the description box below and see what kind of cool card she did. She actually did a really cool card because I saw it today because I'm running a little bit late. Not technically late, it's still on the day, but I'm just running a little lifing behind, you know how it goes. But it will be up on the 15th, which is when we do it. And so yeah. But anyway, I usually try not to watch them ahead, even if hers is up or whatever. She's always like Johnny on the spot and up early and everything, and I'm the opposite. I'm up late. So if I don't do it the night before, then, you know, it's not early in the morning. But anyway, that'll soon be changing, I guess, because going back to school. Ugh. Anyway, let's just talk about happy things, not sad. We don't want to be sad. But anyway, so I can vouch for her card is super cute. And I won't tell you which one she used. You'll have to go check it out. But it is not the one that I happen to use. But I was on the fence of using that one or this one. So, yeah. But anyway. Alright, so I have to turn on the heat gun. I'm sorry. I forgot I had tape on it. Shoot. That's going to be too hot. Oh no. Don't stick to the thing. Okay. I forgot. I pre-planned a little and put tape on the back. Sometimes when you do it, you know, front to back, then it'll like not bow up on you if you do it on the other side. But if you heat up tape, it gets quite hot. FYI. Alright, so this is the set we're using this time. And by the way, comment below who you think picked this one. I will tell you last time, the staying alive, the little dancing skeletons, the little disco guys, that was my pick. So anyway, so who do you think picked this one? Full of kitty goodness. So we got a vampire kitty. I was close to using that one too. I don't know. I sort of thought about this one laying, but then I don't know. It didn't. I decided not to. But anyway, the little devil kitty, and then you got like a little scared kitty, a spider. Got the little laying kitty, the kitty with some candy. What do you call that? Like the mummy. And then this one that I used. It's also got like a little fish bone, a ghost, and a little bone thingy. I did use the ghost as well. So comment below who you think picked this. Alright, so I have pre-cut. I was trying to be faster. I feel like my videos are getting a little bit long lately. So I'm trying to cut out ahead and go a little faster, and you know, have things a little bit ready. So I did go ahead and cut these, stamp and emboss, and then I cut these little ghosts because they were a booger to cut right here and right here. So I cut, I think 5. Yep, I did. So I wanted to put some texture or something on it, and then I decided I would go with this whimsy frame. It's called Thorny Die, or Thorny Frame Die. And so I cut that out. I thought that looked sort of spooky-ish. This is a problem. I realized that was still on there. So I cut, I think 5 of these, and then I decided I would go with this whimsy frame. It's called Thorny Die, or Thorny Frame Die. And so I cut that out. I thought that looked sort of spooky-ish. This is a problem. I realized that was still on there. I realized that was still on there. gonna go that way. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna use, it comes with, where'd it go? It comes with this little scaredy cat thing too. So I wanna add that on. But I don't know about that yet. Let's get the scaredy cat out. We're gonna stamp it on both of these and see if we like it. I wanna die punch, you know, like punch it out, but sometimes you gotta get it in a certain spot to get it punched out. So, matter of fact, I'll just put that right there. That'll be fine. So, is anybody getting their creep on yet? Have you started decorating for Halloween? Oopsie. Ooh, it's a problem. Don't put those too close together. You'll regret it. Anyway, have you started putting your Halloween stuff up yet? I'm still basically kind of in the summer mode. We just had my aunt's birthday party, which I'll tell you guys about in another video, because that'll be for a longer video. It'll probably take a while. But it lined up kind of right. But I decorated a lot with sunflowers for that. So, but I think those are going to be able to take me into fall. I just need to get a few of the darker sunflowers, and okay, I'm going to glue this down and kind of go with it. I still feel like we need some sort of texture around here, but I don't want it to be, this is sort of busy, so I don't know. I'm not sure. And we're going to have all the little ghosties on there, so it might get a bit much, which is me in general. This does not work. What's wrong with it? It's making my fingers sticky, so it must be, there we go. Okay. But anyway, you know, in this collab, our thing, I guess, is she buys 6 and then buys doubles, and I buy 6 and buy doubles of each set, you know, and then we swap those out and we end up with 12, which puts us on a whole year. And so it's kind of fun to just see, you know, what she's going to pick, what I'm going to pick, that kind of thing, and use kind of somebody else's picks for the year, and decide if each other are sane or not if we're picking it. Did we pick a good set or no, or what? Like, what's the deal? And see what you can come up with. So, and then we have a whole month card, so we do have to decide, like, you know, when to use them and all that stuff. But for the most part, I feel like we usually do something. Now for these ghosts, fairly different, which I kind of think is the fun of it. So, all right, maybe that, maybe. I don't know what color I'm going to color the kitty, but I'm going to do the ghosts with, try the lightest first. I hate that end. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this'll be fine, because I still want them white in the middle. I just want them, I want them to have just some little teensy weensy pop of color. party. Ooh, I'm prepping for the party, really. I went to the post office and the bank today, and that was it. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to bed early. That is it for me today. Although my boyfriend always finds a way to whatever, I don't know. He called, and he's on the way back from the vet with the cat. Another cat. Let me tell you that he's taken in now. There are millions of them, it seems like. But he wants to, I told him I wanted to do one more thing with him. I only have like a week off and a week left. And then, like I said, I go back to school. And, no, that one. And so I've got a lot to do in that amount of time. Like, you know, all the things you just don't get done that you promised yourself you were going to do and you need to do, and just things. And so I need to take care of all that. I also would like to get my hair done, and just a few things, you know. Sticking my finger in glue. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Okay, I'll try to color without, it's hard to color without putting your hand down. But I wanted to get in one more little thing, you know, and just do something not too major. I didn't really want a major trip or anything like that. I just wanted something light. I really wanted to go to the movies and see Freaky Friday, and but of course he has a million other plans. But so he said he has a surprise. I love how he always has a surprise when it's typically just something he doesn't think I would say yes to, basically, and that becomes the surprise. Usually it's about him anyway. It's about music or whatever, something he wants to go to and I don't want to go. But so anyway, he said he wanted to take me somewhere tomorrow, and I guess we'll just color, I don't know. It needs some other color. I only pulled out this, and I don't think that really, maybe. But anyway, so he's like, it's a surprise, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, I hate surprises, and I do, I truly do. He's like, well, you always end up liking them. I'm like, I lie. But anyway, especially if I know it's actually something he really did try to surprise me with, then I'll pretend to like it whether I do or not, you know. But I don't have much more pretend in me, y'all. I don't. It's one of those things, like, ugh. But anyway, all right, I'm just gonna go over this cat. I feel like it looks like I've skipped spots or something. So I told him I need to know, like, how to pack, how to whatever, you know. And it's never anything close, because first of all, we just don't have anything close around here, hardly. It's just one of those things. There's nothing going on. And so I know that it's far away. And he's like, well, it should be over by 11. I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, is it? So that makes it's probably about, because everything almost is like 3 hours away for us, 2 to 3. And I said, so that means blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, so he said it's only a couple of hours away. So usually I can figure it out. I'll try to Google it up or whatever, you know, and try to find it. And I know ahead, so then it's like he thinks he surprised me and I found it, and then I know how to pack or whatever, right? So, but I really don't know this time, and I can't find anything online that is really, I feel like, it. And so I genuinely don't know. And so I was kind of annoyed. I don't like to anymore. I used to. I didn't mind in the old days, I call them, like to leave early. I didn't mind before, but now it's like there's just so much to do and time and just I don't know. And now you get me down to my last week and I'm cranky, like I genuinely am. And so I'm feeling the pressure. I'm depressed about going back. Just all the things I haven't done and needed to do and take care of, and oh my gosh. So it's not the best time, you know. But okay. So would that look better? No, I don't think so. I had some little pop, 3D pop-up tape cut for these, but I decided to just go with the glue. I don't know if that's the best choice, but we'll see. So anyway, I told him, I was like, look, I don't want to do anything outside. It is 95 degrees and it's back to hot here again, unfortunately. And I said, I just don't want to sit out all day or whatever it is. Like, I don't want to. So understand this. And because he told me to bring my camp chair, which to me means outdoors, right? And he's like, bring a camp chair and a jacket, a light jacket. So, oh, what in the heck? And so he said, well, it is sort of outdoor. It basically is outdoors, but it's like after the sun goes down, so it won't be hot. I'm like, yeah, I bet it's not. And but anyway, but it's more at night. And so that was a little better. I was a little more okay, whatever, you know. And but he just really wants to do it, whatever the heck it is. And I know it's him. I know it's about him. I just feel it, you know. But whatever. So, and I'm fine with doing that most of the time, which I feel like I do. But you know, don't try to say it's about me or for me or whatever when I feel like it's really something for him. But, and sell it that way, you know. So he's like, so it's only going to be 2 hours, so that's a little bit better. He says it's in the evening. And so I need a haircut really bad, and I want my color and all that, and I don't really want to like be around friends or whoever, like just I want things done and taken care of, all that before we go see, especially like people I don't really know, but like I don't know. So I've said, is anybody else coming that we know? Will we be around anybody? He's like, we'll be around a lot of people, but nobody we really know. And so that actually made me feel better. And what was the next question I asked? What was it? Around anybody, something, I don't know. Oh, I asked, was it music related? Because if it's music related, I know it's for him, right? And he said no, that there may be a little interweaved or something, but not really. So I flipping have no idea. Like, I cannot find anything online. I do not know, but I'll update y'all on what it was. And if I come back, I fuss. All right. So I just can't for the life of me figure out what it is. And I truly, if y'all know me, I mean, some surprises are nice, yes, but it's been years and years and years of this. Like, I don't know. I'm just not very trusting anymore. But, and I just kind of, like I said, it may sound selfish, it may sound whatever, but I'm running out of time and I just want to do what the heck I want to do. So maybe there's some cats in the cemetery here, so I'm going to say that there's some nice little, these are going to be orbs floating around in the cemetery, okay? That's my story. So, I don't know if I like these on there or not, really. Well, maybe not the big one, maybe a smaller one. I'd probably rather go to a cemetery explore it versus what he's probably going to have us do tomorrow. I don't know what the heck it is. It's driving me crazy. Ugh. Hate surprises. Hate them. Hate, hate, hate. If I wasn't such a good liar, then he would probably know this. But he doesn't. And the sad part is when I am more honest, that's when he thinks I'm not. I don't know. Ugh, it's so sad. He's like, oh, you can't lie to me. I'm like, oh, please. Just such an amateur. But hopefully, and also I'm kind of worried about my allergies a little bit. When I went to the cemetery the other day, they started kind of acting up, but they calm back down, so maybe, you know, but whatever, it starts blooming or doing its thing in August. Usually it's late August though, early September, so maybe I'll be okay. It starts getting to me again, and last year in September I went to, can't think of the name of it, Blues Fest or Blue, no, Rib, oh, it was Rib Fest, that's what it was. They just had blues music. And we met some friends and things, and it's not that we didn't have a nice time. I did have a nice time while I was there, but I was sick with allergy stuff for a month. I could not get rid of this stupid sinus infection and all this stuff, like, ugh. So, you know, and one of us, me, has to go back to work. So, you know, he can go do anything he wants to do anytime he wants to do it, but I cannot. So I feel like I need to take my last week for moi. But even that is just running errands and doing, you know, whatever. I still need to move. I want to get rid of one of the beds in there and the other bedroom, and I'd really like to have all that settled and done before I go back. The dogs need another bath, and I don't know, just stuff. Y'all know how it goes, right? Life stuff. But, so anyway, y'all, I swear my videos are either long or long and whiny, so y'all pick, right? Anyway, this is my make for the Why'd She Buy That? So, and I think it's pretty cute. I think they're brewing up some ghosts in the cemetery, or maybe the ghosts are looking out for the kitty. I don't know. He doesn't need to be a scaredy cat because the ghosts are there to take care of him. So I think I am gonna do one more little teensy weensy thing and just wink a still of the cat too, because why not? We should all glimmer in the cemetery, right? On the bright side, things did go well with the party and all that, so I can't complain too bad about that. Tired as heck, but it turned out well. All right. Ta-da! Done. All right, guys, remember to check out Brandy's link in the description box below if you want to go see her make, and be tuning in next month to find out who did pick this set, and to watch us with the next card. So every 15th, we'll be back. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.